Our next speaker is Mr. Prabhakar Rao. He will relate the story of JASCAP. Mr. Rao is a BTech. He's been in the industry for 50 years. He's been running JASCAP since 1996. He's also a member of the Institutional Review Board Ethics Committee at Tata Memorial Hospital. And the main activities of JASCAP are in publication and distribution of booklets on cancer and its management, financial assistance to poor patients, and psychosocial counseling of patients. Mr. Rao.
Good morning. I want to thank Dr. Malpani for giving us an opportunity to speak about some of our activities. Much of it is directed to the theme of this conference, that is advocacy for patients. We have done it out of a need that arose when we thought that we need to be intermediaries between doctors and patients. All of this started in 1996 when my son died of cancer in the United States, at which time I knew nothing about cancer. I know a little bit more now. We started an organization called JASCAP. This JASCAP is an acronym for Jeet, Association for Support to Cancer Patients. Jeet was the name of our son, and it is in his name that we started this charitable trust to undertake activities about which Mr. Jain has already talked to you. One of our main objectives has been to prepare cancer information for patients in a lot of Indian languages. A great deal is available on the internet, but almost all of it is in English, and some of it is in still other languages which none of us in India really use. So our effort has been to translate these authentic patient information, booklets, fact sheets, leaflets and other things into languages such as Hindi, Marathi, Gujarati, Tamil, Telugu, Kannada and so on. And we have now about 300 such publications which are available both on our website, which is jascap.org, and also in the form of booklets which are primarily sold at the Tata Memorial Hospital. We believe that this kind of communication that we wanted to make is helpful to as an advocate between patients and doctors. In addition to the booklets, the financial assistance that we talk about is a small part of what we are doing, but the other major part is what we call counseling. Now, counseling is mainly, as most counselors know, the art of listening. Not so much of speaking and giving advice, but understanding what the person who is asking for counseling needs to do. So, we have formed a small group of people who have taken some training in counseling, and we invite patients from especially the Tata Memorial Hospital where we operate to come and talk to us and ask us what they know or do not know about cancer and the way that they are being treated at the hospital. This we find a very useful communication method. Call it advocacy, call it what you will. There is not much else to talk about, but I emphasize that the need to become an intermediary between the doctor and the patient is partly met by the kind of information that we have. Dr. Malpani rightly calls it information therapy, because information of the right type is the important element which medical people hardly have time or inclination to attend to. That's all. Thank you very much.